Okay, that's very interesting. Something I came across about this Brunswick, Georgia shooting. And today I heard Court TV talking about the case and discovered that there was two 911 calls. And like the video, they're kind of dicey, and the whole case kind of dicey. Got it, kind of going to require a delicate touch, I'm sure. But um, the gentleman, even though they came armed, which they're arguing they were making a citizen's arrest or making an inquiry at least. And I looked at the Georgia law. Basically, you can get in someone's way. You can attempt to hold them there until police arrive. The big thing is you need to have actually witnessed a crime. I know that they're saying that it's been reported that they're claiming they witnessed a burglary. Actually, I think that they're not necessarily claiming they witnessed a burglary flat out, because in the 911 call, uh, there was two calls, one from the son and one from the father. The son said that at the moment he's just running down the street. When she wanted to inquire, is he committing a crime right now? But that shortly before he was peering into a property, and she asked if he had broken and entered. He said no, but that's because the place is wide open. It's under construction, so breaking and entering isn't necessary. And he said it's been an ongoing thing. And then I came across this news piece, being number 7 in the state for murder, violent crimes, and property crimes and burglary. And I happen to know that burglary, uh, for whatever reason, the courts look at burglary and they will give more time than murderers, child molesters. I guess maybe the general public obviously values their home and property, and a residential burglary specifically can carry up to 20 years. Um, and that's out of fear of that crime taking place and someone being home, and what can happen. So the defendants are saying that it's been an ongoing thing, and they seen this guy basically casing out a property, but they came armed with guns, so a big part of the law is detaining them with reasonable force. But what I saw in the video was that they pulled up in front of him. They didn't come up on him and point their guns or do anything, and they say that they told him, "We just want to talk to you." Okay, well, the son comes out from in front of the truck and he's standing there and he's got a gun, but he just kind of stands in his way. And he's still 40 feet away or so, at least 25 feet away. So he just goes around the truck and then he just comes around and stands in front of him again. He didn't pick up his gun and point it at him that I seen, or did the father in the back of the truck. But the young man made a mistake of going for his gun, and that's, I'm sure, going to be a big point of contention. The prosecution will argue that bringing the guns is so much more force than was called for. Um, but once the son had someone going for his gun, and he hadn't picked it up and pointed it or anything, so they'll argue under the citizen's arrest law, and that they announce that they just want to talk to him about something they saw going on, um, just to block someone's path and try to detain them. And they did make 911 calls, but police weren't there. Did they ask for police on the calls? It's just the very, very early stages. But I've seen some points that the defense is going to be able to work with. Uh, to my surprise a little bit, because it really looks a lot like just pulling up on someone and just blowing them away, doesn't it? But it's very early stages. Let's keep an eye on court TV and see how it plays out.